Alright, we live. Back on Higgsfield. Let's get busy. Okay, I think this cop looks the best. He doesn't have the Metro PD on his back. Maybe he should remove the Metro PD. This guy looked pretty tough. But is it similar to that? You see his... I could still work with that though, even though it's headless. You know what I can do here? I can remove, keep as is, just for the sake of time. Keep photo as is. Or we can add Metro PD to one of this. It'd be best if he removed the hat. I don't know why I put the hat on him. I'm trying to think which this guy looks the best. Not gonna lie. He got the Metro PD on his back. Excuse me. These two kind of look like they match. Look like a sergeant. So I think I'm gonna stick with him, but I'm gonna remove the hat. I know I like how you know Diddy, but even him, he kind of has that vibe. The pen, but it's something about this guy that just seems official. Like he gonna shoot you quick. All right, so this is what we gonna do. Let's just remove the hat. Keep as is. Only remove the hat. And that's gonna be our oh God. Now we got the cruiser here, which is cool. See how this looks realistic. Cruiser there. I don't know why they have to always add their own thing to it. Excuse me. I guess it's just they all pretty much look the same. Might go, let me see. Might go with this one. Might go with that one. Yeah, we might go with this one. Let me see this one again. Star 304 police. I like that. Got the lights on. See, that don't have the flashing. All right, so we might go with, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think that's the winner. Honestly, it's still taking time to generate. It don't gotta be that crazy. I just wanted to remove the hat, but as long as that joint is taken, bro, we might have to switch it up a little bit. Try to make sure their outfits look similar. We could add this, like I told y'all before, is the prop. Create element. It's a prop, so AFF Film Festival, cop car. Introduce that to Claude. Claude is the cop car. Remember I said it's a good point of harding it because you know what you're going to use and what you're not. And then from there we can start building our scene. So it's moving a lot faster than what it usually is, which is good. Yeah, testing Emux. I like the fact that you can stream to multiple channels for free. I think that's cool. Yeah, we'll save this as old man. I guess they gave him different hairstyles. This looks official. Yeah, that hair. He don't look like he's completely balding. They just gave him different hairstyles, same face. I think this would be best because he looks older gentleman. Yeah, let's rock with it. Boom. And that's our cast. Get rid of everybody else that's not a part of the cast, so they're not taking up any space. Alright. And let's name him Officer Brown. Officer White and Officer Brown. I'm too much character. AFF Officer Brown. I'm gonna introduce him to things. Claude. This is White Officer. Claude, you actually messed up. So Officer White is the younger black cop, and Officer Brown is the older white cop. So that's the thing too with Claude. You're gonna use 90%. You're gonna use up a lot of your memory when you're doing this. So this is what Claude says. They want you to pay. But there is a way I've been working around this, right? So Claude, we're running into an issue again with your memory. You know, I'm running on limited resources here. So I'm doing a live stream. So what are the steps that I can save the progress that we have done in this session and move it to another session so that way you know everything that's going on, fam? The way around it. I'm about to show y'all in live. So, what we gonna do? We're here. And I wonder if there's everything though. And that's the whole thing. That's all of Claude, y'all. So, that's the only problem I kind of have with Claude. But, you know what I mean? You get what you pay for. I've ran so much to get to this point. I don't even know. I exhausted it. I think the next Claude price is like $100. You know what I mean? Like, but you don't want to do that. You could just wait. You could just wait. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta do all that. You could just wait. And it's good because it gives you a break from this AI. But we're gonna do what we can now. All right, Claude. Let's build the gala prompts based on what we already discussed. Let's do it. Okay, it's not Hagar Combat, it's this Hagar. Let me introduce him. That could be why too. Certain elements are just not together. Yes, we need, well, yeah, I think I didn't do that either. Well, they don't have to be in a tux or anything. They could be. Yeah, I'm just in my head. I be forgetting I'm recording sometime and I just be polying in my mind. Yeah, I have an idea because, and I'm gonna show y'all from start to finish how to generate your own ideas. I'm gonna create a whole course on school. Guys are gonna love it. I know she didn't have the headless joint. She wasn't in the. She wasn't. It wasn't planned for her to be in the shot that long. Keep. She's only going to be in one shot anyway, so it's not that thing. So, like, you got a character that's really going to be in one shot. It's not that serious. See how this comes out. Yeah, these people look regular. Banana. So this is all working. Claude is chilling for a little bit. About the backhanding her, because he's a professional, right? So him blatantly backhanding Hagar doesn't make sense. Now the stupid bitch part makes sense, and him wanting to, remember he told her to clean it up and to lick it up off of his boots, off of his shoes, because he doesn't have boots on. And I think Amy and Mikey should be trying to interview Dr. Adams in the first shot when he first comes out. Like, let's make it like this. Like, Mikey and them, like, Isaac, he comes out and he sees Amy and Mikey, and it looks like they're about to interview him, but they actually skip past him and go to Dr. Adams. That's what pisses off Dr. Isaacs and starts the whole altercation with Hagar. Perfect. Mikey P. So y'all just seeing improv, really. I mean, these look bad, but I could work with these. He's only in the shot for 1 second. So we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna create the element, character, AFF, Mikey P. Tux. And we're gonna introduce that to Claude. Mikey and Amy in their attire. What looks the best? That dress kind of looks the best. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to overthink it, because it's like, and I didn't have her headless because she's not going to be in the full shot. I know this is probably me being lazy. This one I said remove head from the front view. They're just, because she might be in multiple shots here too. Keep character just. Okay. All right, we're gonna see. Let's see what happens. Oh, I need to do like 3. All right, wasn't thinking, y'all. Yeah, almost there with my final cut, dog. Film is too short. What is the pack shot? All right, so let me add him to characters. I don't know if I added him to characters yet either. Let me add this to props. Props. Got the location. I'm just figuring this out. Okay. But yeah, for the most part, for those of you who are tuning in, haven't seen what we came to so far.
Mikey, help me! Mikey, help me!
I mean, my dog is in the back, so hopefully y'all don't hear that. Stepped on her hair, my lord.
And her name shall be called Eve. Okay, easy.
So that's what we got so far with the film. We're just trying to, okay, perfect. Let's see. Perfect. But I didn't save her. But perfect. These all came out great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick with this one. Like I told you, we're gonna create the reference, character. Shh, dog. Sorry, y'all, my dog is going crazy because my family left him and didn't take him outside with them. Amy Gala. That's fine. All right, let me introduce her as well. And this is it for the characters. This is it for the characters, fam. Let's go to Claude. Let's go to Claude. All right. All right, no background, sounds, gala, ambient, Dr. Isaac's exit, gala, eating a sandwich and notices approach with a microphone, seeming the last moment they walk right past him instead. Who's also exiting nearby. Remember, Dr. Adams is also with Eve in the gala dress. So this is for shot one. When they bypass him, he's with Eve and also in the gala dress. And put like Amy and Mikey P just amazed at like Eve and things like that. So this is how you build your storyboard. You want to make sure to add emotions into it. You want to make sure that it's realistic. Like as you're building these, it's going to come to your mind. You're going to be able to engineer it because you have to have a vision. And what you're doing is you're just taking, and some people don't like AI, right? I'm an advocate for AI. Why? As long as you're doing the thinking, and AI is just the tool helping you convey your thoughts, right? Because all this is me. This only difference is I didn't sit down and it didn't take me hours to write this. What took hours and months and years before, you could get accomplished in hours and days, right? And these are your thoughts, right? It's my thoughts. I'm conveying it to the AI, and the AI is just helping me bring my vision to life. All right, so I'm gonna take that and go to video. I've been using a cinema to do this, 2000s. Using 35 millimeter auto. That's just been on auto. color pattern. Been using a hotel one. Lighting I just had on auto also. I need to put on practicals, but I'm gonna keep it on auto. Did I have anything else? I don't think so. All right. Alrighty then. Check eligibility. They should all be eligible. I don't know why not, but whatever. Eve and the gala. I don't think this needs to be in the shot, honestly, because it's already parked there. It's already there. But all right. Claude, I already included Isaac's car in the location shot. Do I also need to include Isaac's car as a prop if it's already a part of the location shot? I need it's the red car. It's the only red car in the shot. Okay. Might have to explain to Higgsfield that it's the red car because I combined it into the shot through a reference. Let me see something real quick. What is this? Oh my God. How is my face protected? This is my freaking face. Bull crap. You see what I'm saying? This is the bull crap you gotta go through when dealing with this. It's like, what? You might just have to create character again. This is another one of my issues with Higgsfield. Let's put Isaac's ducks. That's not Isaac's. What the blood clot? Why is this? All right. It's not Isaac's. This is Isaac's, my boy. Yeah, this is where it starts to get crazy. This is where it starts to get crazy. And it starts acting crazy. With the all assets. Like, well, where the hell is Isaacs and the Tux at? This is where it's getting crazy now. Yeah, this is one of my biggest issues with Higgsfield. I don't know why it does that, but it simply does not. It gets to a point where it doesn't recognize. Like, if you haven't used a character in so long, it kind of forgets it. Like, that's something Higgsfield has to work on. Or maybe I just haven't figured it out yet, but it's very, very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very annoying. Very, very annoying where it's like, yo, bro, I am not. This is where it gets like, a bit discouraging. So we go to Claude and we can see, does he see Isaacs in the Tux? But I need you to go to Higgsfield and tell me if you see Isaacs in a Tux. You know what? Also have to read. Sometimes it requires just refreshing the page too. See, there it goes. They're saying I can't use him now because it's another face, and it's like, bro, I done used this guy's face already. This is my face. So stupid, so dumb. How can I use my own face? And where is Dr. Adams? Oops. Right, Claude, I have a question because it seems like Higgsfield don't be remembering characters after a certain time, or doesn't generate them, or it says that you can't use the face and it's my face, which is so dumb. So why does it keep doing this? Mm. All right, let's try that again. And I'm gonna try it again. Like, F what he talking about. Gotta create an element again. Like, like, yo, this is the part where Higgsfield be getting crazy. Like, what's the point of creating an element in the beginning if I gotta do this again? Type Adams Tux. So you're gonna run into these hiccups. That's just annoying. You know what I'm saying? But don't let it discourage you. Just stay focused. Anytime you're doing something great, you always gonna have hiccups. You feel me? All right. All right. So give me the shots again. I need the advanced shots. You know what I mean? Use the advanced skill so we could pull this together. Shots for this, we're going to have to buy some more credits. It's cool. Okay, let's still what we gotta do, y'all. This still ain't working. Come on, blood. That is so disappointing. So disappointing. So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. What's this guy's freaking? I think I did do this. I created an element. So disappointing. Keep character the same. Black tux. I mean, we could use the free generation so it could get a little faster. Free, I could do 4K. No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 4K, you feel me? Feel me? Generate your boy in 4K now. Generate your boy in 4K now. Make sure y'all smash that like and subscribe if y'all enjoying the content. So they haven't put me up to this, but this is for those of y'all that are watching that may want to start your own little streaming channel. Or you want to stream. So these are the prices for eMux. I think it's been pretty cool. It's better than StreamYard in the sense that you can stream to 2 destinations for free, and it's 1080 HP, right? Like that's a dope. Get up to 12 screen participants, backstage mode. They have got banners, tickers. So everything you be pretty much paying for in StreamYard or Restream, you get this for free. If you want more destinations, right, like up to 4, yo, that's cool, because StreamYard is I think it's only 3 destinations for that price. So this is not bad. This is annually though. Monthly, it's a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Monthly, it's a lot more. So build your channel. Start here, right? Build your channel, and as you start earning the income, utilize that income to pay for this, so you're not coming out of pocket for nothing. You feel me? So yeah, let's jump back into Higgsfield and see what's going on. Okay. So now we got your boy again with the sandwich in hand. It's crazy. He a little too slim now. We need him be a little chubbier. Right there's alright. A little big guy. Alright, so we're gonna save this one. You see how quick that was too? This is the one we're gonna save. Get that out of there. Get this one out of here. You see when you're utilizing your credits, how quick that was, because everybody, like I said earlier, is utilizing the free gens. So you don't want to utilize the free gens. All right, so we're going to go here, AFF underscore Adams. Let's put doc Adams tux. Now hopefully this works. Let's go StreamYard. Thing. This is the new Dr. Adams. Thank God this is the last scene we're gonna see Dr. Adams in. Oh no, that's not Dr. Adams, my bad. Not Dr. Adams. I messed up. Dr. Isaacs. So if you mess up like how I just did, you could just go and you can edit it here. So Isaacs. Okay. Now let's generate this dang scene. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We need to do shot 1 and 2 with these corrections. Yeah. Let's see how we get this now. Right? Visual. Paste. They still gotta cut it out, man. Still checking to see if your boy is official or not, which is crazy. Wow, I cannot use my character? Like, what? Let's see if it will let us generate it. Let's see. Because that's crazy, because that's my face. That is insane. I already generated. Like, what? The hell are y'all talking about, man? Yeah, we're not doing 10. We're doing 720. Because 720 is cheaper. And let's see if it... Oh, wow. Crazy. Wow. What the fudge is Higgsfield talking about? All right. So Higgsfield is not allowing me to use my face as Dr. Isaacs. How can I resolve this? Because this is disappointing. This is my face that I generated using their sole ID. So what the heck do they expect me to do? The Higgsfield's not a good look, baby. Mm. He's already in a freaking film. I can't change him. Wow, that sucks. So let's try 4. Because, excuse me, what the hell? Trying to think. This is a few months after. What can we do? Maybe if we change his glasses. Maybe if we change his glasses. Maybe if we change the glasses. Shades. That might work. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try to change the glasses to shades. Change his glasses. Luxury shades. Luxury black shades. Right, we don't need 4. I mean, these are the free gens anyway, right? Yep, these are the free gens, boy. What? The free gens must be 2K too. Oh, okay. Damn, my bad. The free gens are 2K. So I was using my freaking regular coins, which is whack. That is whack. So we're gonna see how we can do this next. Cause that is insane that they didn't let me. You know? So insane. So insane. So insane. Well, this is a part of creating, y'all. You got to figure out ways on how to make this work. I said keep the same, and they're going to give me this a different guy. Well, okay, this is perfect. It don't got to be too crazy, man. We just need to make sure character, our AFF, Isaacs, shades. Now, I don't really need to do all that. Let's go here. Where's Isaacs? It's Adams. What the heck is Isaacs at? Oh, they got rid of him. Okay, let's tell Claude now. Let's try this one. Wow. I don't even know how many credits this has. Question. This says now using credits. What does that mean in Claude? You know, I've just been working with you. I didn't know about using credits. What does that mean? Yeah, sure, my guy. So what is this credit pool costing your boy? And how many credits do I have? I think I do remember doing this before. I do remember setting up credits a while back. Yes, yes, yes. I do remember doing it. Yes. All right, we're gonna have to pause this camera, y'all. I can't have you up in my business. My business. I'm gonna be back. Just gotta see what's going on. All right, that's what's up. Shout out to Claude. Claude gave me like $100 free usage credit, so I'm not even using my own usage. That's what's up. That's what's up. They recognize your boy. All right, let's get back to business. Let's draw these shots, man. Now give me these shot by shot, all right? Yeah. Oh, y'all. All right, let's try this again. Oh, my dog going crazy, y'all. My dog going crazy. Let's try this again, y'all. Try this again, y'all. Please, Lord, let it go through. 'Cause I don't understand what's happening. Wow, still cannot do this. So we have to contact Higgsfield support. Oh, Lord, this sucks. All right. Let's see. All right, we might have to take a break, y'all. Might have to take a break, honestly, because I can't use a character I generated, which is so disappointing, because this is the climax of my film, and we can't even use it. Trying to think, what else can I do? What else can I do? Because this is crazy. Can't use the shades. Maybe it's full of beard. Maybe a full of beard. This is really discouraging. Because Higgsfield, with all his hiccups, it wasn't that bad. But this is just dumb. Especially since it's a Soul ID character. Like, so dumb. I'm trying to think now. Maybe a beard. Maybe the hair a little bit longer now. It's a gala, so he has to be professional, right? So Isaacs is still not being used, which is insane. I'm trying to think of ways of altering his look. He's at a gala to where you don't really see his full face. But I did black shades, that didn't work. I'm trying to think of something else that might actually work. And it can be creative too. That might actually work. Let me try something. Let me see if I can add you can't do it from here. You gotta go to elements. Let's see if that will work. Yeah, using him in a scrubs, he's perfectly fine. So when I have the character in scrubs, he's perfectly fine. So I'm not understanding why that's working, but this isn't. We'll be back. So you guys are going through a live troubleshoot with your boy. That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Let's see. Okay, so that worked. But this didn't work. So that worked. But this didn't work. Okay, so this actually worked. Okay. The element. I don't know why that moved like that, but whatever. We got it working. Feel me? We got it to work, y'all. Fluff, Isaacs, Tux. I guess you just gotta keep until you find something. Which suck. What? Oh, Isaac Tux. Official. All right, let's introduce that to Claude. This works. All right, y'all. If you watch my channel, you know I'm not that much of someone who talks through everything. Some of y'all probably don't want to hear me talk anyways. Best that you just watch. All right, let's get busy. Sure, dun dun dun. Okay, shot one seems good. Let's try now, y'all. Let's do it. All right, it's generating those two scenes. That scene. I'll be back, y'all, while those are generating. All right, so we back. Let's see how these scenes generated. Let's go with one. What the? That was AI slop. Clearly AI slop. Oh my god, AI slop. That was definitely AI slop on both ends. So what we need to tighten up here. All right. Oops. So I think we're going to use the multi-shot angle, right, for this. The wide angle shot wasn't getting it. Um, we need a crowd of people outside. It needs to be a busy street. It just can't just be them two. And Hagar needs to be standing in front of Isaac's red car as well. So she's in this scene as well, but she might not be saying nothing, but just for continuity. But we're gonna have to use the angle shot for shot one, possibly shot two. The wide shot is not doing it. So let's rebuild that. So I need you to be specific on the voices. Do you remember the voices now? Because Isaac's is my voice, Levon 2, and I believe Hagar is Inez, and you already know. So let's pull up them voices as well, man, so we can sign them voices because this is where they're needed. You can assign voices as well in Higgsfield. You can lock in your own voice. While that's doing that, let me see if there's anything I can use from this. That's yeah, stupid. And where's the camera? Amy needs to be holding the key. Yes, Amy needs to be holding like the camera phone or something. Also, Amy needs to be holding the camera phone like on a tripod recording as Mikey P is trying to interview Dr. Adams. He doesn't have to have a real microphone. Give him like the small podcast microphones that podcasters have because he's a podcaster. He's not a real reporter. And like I said, everything else we talked about, let's keep it like that. Show cops in the area too, in the street, so it's not like they just popped up. Traffic, cars. It's looking like a New York City Times Square busy, right? Kiki, right? Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's try this now. Be easier on a tripod, or would it be easier if Amy is holding like a phone recording? Yeah, I have to think about stuff like that. So, yeah, so you want to make your shots as simple as possible because remember, AI is still in the process of growing. So it's not going to be as advanced as we'd like it to be, you know? So you want to make sure that's what's happening. Yeah, I haven't been on Twitch in a while, so picking back up on Twitch when it comes to this whole thing here. All right. Let's read what it says. All right, y'all. I want Amy and Mikey P to come from the direction of the street, if that's possible. You know, you know what? Let's because it seems like they don't know where to be placed at. But I'm gonna stick to what you did already. Let's see. Woo. Let's see how we get it. Woo. Excuse me. All right, let's generate these scenes. We almost down on credits, so I'm about to top up. I'm not going to I was thinking about unlimited, but I don't really think I need to do unlimited. So these are the prices if you plan to top up. So that's what I mean. Like it can get expensive to do these short films, but it's a lot cheaper than it's a lot cheaper than what it was back in the day for a short film. So if we're gonna do a movie, like I've seen people say they spent like almost $1,000 to do a movie, like maybe 90-minute movie, right? Maybe more. If you look up Hell Grind cost about what? I think they said like Hell Grind costs like a couple grand. I think like 25 grand or no, I think 6 grand. He said to make Hell Grind. The owner of I don't know if he's the owner of Higgsfield, but he's from Higgsfield. He just freezes like that. It's crazy. That was just crazy. That's AI slot. This is AI slot. It just freezes as a picture. That's crazy. We might have to also program them to tell them to talk still. Let's see what it looks like if this was. Well, I did most of this inside of. Here we can see Sea Dance too. Copy. Let's see. Just to show y'all what Sea Dance can do. Sea Dance is hard. I'm not even gonna hold you. Sea Dance is pretty tough. It's cheaper too. About to generate something with nothing. Because I'm about to re-up, so I'm just deciding whether I should do unlimited. I think I can do, because I did half of the film already, and the unlimited just wasn't working. I'm gonna have to check the Higgsfield Discord to see how things are coming out with the unlimited. See Dance Unlimited, because it wasn't really doing it for me last time. They need that Soul Cinema Unlimited, honestly. That would be so cool. I'm in Higgsfield, y'all. Let me see what Unlimited is looking like. I just DM'd the community. So these are the prices for Unlimited. If you want 720p, this is for C-Dance 2.5, right? If you want a 7-day Unlimited for 1080p, right? But you have to remember everybody and their mother is on this thing, and you only get one concurrent. So you see I'm able to generate multiple scenes with my credits? With this, you're only able to generate one at a time, which it sucks. It really sucks. It really sucks. And yeah, these are super expensive. Super expensive. So it's not cheap. Let me see, unlimited model. You got other unlimited models here. 2.0. It's not bad. C-Dance 2.0. Fast and mini. But that's not the C-Dance you want to be using, right? This is regular C-Dance 2.0 here. See the pricing, 150, 65. And if you're doing 1080p, everybody and their mother's going to be using this. It's up to 15 seconds, one concurrent. That's my only problem with this. I got C-Dance 720. This is what I was using. And yeah, it just was not bussing how I needed it to bust. That's just the realistic. I don't know why they do not have, yeah, 1 day is not gonna work. Yeah, 1 day is not gonna work. Three days is just insane. It's Nana Banana, C-Dance 2.5, C-Dance 2.0, GPT, Kling. You really have to be, I don't know, this is not gonna work. They have to do some better pricing here. They have to do some better pricing. Or at least like an extra concurrent, at least 2 concurrents, man. Higgsfield, if you're watching this, Listen to your boy. All right, let's see how this works. What was this? This is Cinema Studio. Look how small the car looks. AI slop, because why is he in the middle of the street? Why is there no cars coming? It's raining also. Why is it raining? Yeah, this is a tough point. This is a tough point. Okay, this might be a good shot. What? What? That is insane. I like that. See, you see, C-Dents has a better angle, like coming out of the building. C-Dents is definitely a better angle. So I think I'm gonna use C-Dents. Hagar looks crazy and out of place. That would have been great if. All right. All right. Give me a second, y'all. All right, we're gonna restart this. That's the only thing with this. You have to restart it every few seconds, which might be good for your algorithm. And it's called EV Mooks. I believe it's not FMux. It's EV Mooks. All right, let's get busy. Be back.